Sziasztok! So today I'm attending the match Dynamo Bucharest versus CFR Cluj, and I will be a photographer again, and actually I'm doing all this content even sound-wise on S9, this limited edition. Well, how the content will look, I have no idea. I already shot today during the day. I did some street photography, and of course I have something in my sleeve to show you, because it's kind of funny. I think this camera, it's for no reason extremely underestimated, even though it's one of the perfect, or if not the best, entry cameras, and also like a big cam if you just want something for travel, something light and something extremely reliable for both photo and video. But I will show you more during the match and also during this video, so see you there. So already a little bit different rules than on my previous match when I was with FOTOLOVE, the ex-Steaua Bucharest. It's a little bit different. I will not go to the details, but another experience, another thing. I cannot wait to show you this. We're going to the stadium. Still on my S9, limited edition, titanium gold. And actually I must say that a lot of people were looking at me having this camera. It really works design wise, really. Asta e camera mea. Camera in Romanian actually means a room. Okay. So I need to find a way how to shoot with it, at least for a while. It will be challenging. You see this? As you can see, you can use this L mount, 70 to 200, 2.8 easily, and from the little very stylish camera, you can have like a really proper professional camera. It's that easy. Still shooting S9, 70 to 200. Such an experience. Like, it works. I have a brilliant shots already. So when somebody tells you something is impossible, don't trust. Like, it's always a matter of approach. It is. So it's halftime. I think I did pretty amazing job. Already I have back the original lens. 80 to 40. I don't know if you can hear me really. This mess, but let's see. It was amazing, but to R1, S1, R2, I switched the lens because although I want to do this, although I wanted to hold it a little bit better, which this is the only downside actually of holding this very little body with this super heavy lens in compare. But I think it was enjoyable. Check the pictures. Well, and I'll see you in the summary in the office. So as you can see, S9 is extremely versatile camera, and I always forget when I'm receiving for the second time, because this is kind of like a second review of it. I didn't want to get it back, first of all. Second of all, I really push it to some of the limits, which shooting sports, fast sport as football is, it's also challenging. Of course, the ones who lives in America prefers, for example, baseball, it is still possible to shoot with this camera even on electronic shutter. Of course, you must be aware that there is a rolling shutter. Well, it's pity it has only electronic shutter, but come on, it's that small, the camera, you can hold it as a phone when vlogging, and you can actually attach this crazy big lens, whatever L-mount lens you want, because it's a full frame with L-mount, full support of all the lenses in the lineup from Lumix, from Sigma, other brands. There is no limit basically, only what limits you, it's your own mind. Of course, this camera is not primarily based on shooting sports or shooting portraits, which I actually got also there, and actually also with the kit lens, because I think this what is most underestimated thing on earth is that you can basically use a camera as a camera regardless what camera it actually is. And of course this counts also for S9.
Yes, there is a light, like below, like I love it. You will also, I really like it. Big pleasure. Paredine. You too, Ozimuna. Very, very, papa. Stuff. Close look at me. Feel? Tero. You can jump on him, you can cuddle him. Exactly. This is amazing. Now come a little bit closer. Yes. My finger is not what you care of, yes? This is lovely. And now look more likely here. Yeah, perfect one. Like those crazy shots like a modeling agency, you know.
Well, and all those examples I shot on the kit lens 18-40, which is native with this camera, but you can of course detach it, put any other Lumix lens as I told previously. But the thing is that this one is very tiny, it's a zoom lens, very versatile, you can vlog with it, you can take portraits with it, you can do family pictures, you can take sports, reportage, anything you want. Of course it's 4.5 to 6.3, so not the best, fastest lens on earth, you need to count with it, but definitely it's not bad for especially this size. That it's a full frame one, doesn't look really full frame, and the thing is that the quality of the output is also quite fine. It's not compared to 50mm lens 1.4 from Lumix, but almost nothing is. The thing is what you want with it. Do you want this kind of quality? Well, this is not lens for you. But the thing is that just this little setup, which I really love to carry, which looks cool, especially in this special color limited edition, you can do absolutely everything. And this is a camera which once you have, it's very hard to not to use, because it's crazily good for daily use, daily going in the city, doing street photography, doing portraits if you want randomly. Of course, it's not my preferable choice for this, but you can. So another day, another using Lumix S9 titanium gold edition, which is just a normal edition with a much nicer, let's say more exclusive design, or at least color palette used. Roof. Yeah, I'm doing all this vlog on this camera, and during the night I was actually thinking that this is really amazing opportunity with this camera, a missed chance not to actually having it, because I think now the prices will drop down, and I'm not saying it because Panasonic was borrowing me this camera. It's just simply because I always forget how crazily enjoyable it's to use it, especially because it's extremely, and that I mean extremely, compared to the other cameras in the lineup like S5 plus blah blah blah, how it's absolutely easy to operate in the way of handheld vlogging, because it's just lightweight. It's lightweight, it's simplistic, and I think we like to complicate stuff, of course. Of course we do, because we want more and better and more prestigious. But after all, this kinda really is working for what you need the most. If this is the case of usage, like vlogging, street photography, random photography, it can do all after all. And if you eventually want to do like a real serious portrait photography or any other professional work, you still can before you switch to, like, let's say higher levels, which of course will offer you much better control, even though everything can be done in here, but let's say being much more flexible in the way of usage. This is just a perfect starting point, or the option for the vloggers, which doesn't need anything else. You will get 50 slow motion, even though cropped, but you will get it. You will get 6K open gate, which I think this is the brilliant sales point. A little bit of stabilization, I think this is fine, the picture, right? You will get vlog, all those features. I don't know. You saw what I did with it. There is nothing impossible with Lumix after all. I think they should keep pushing, and I cannot wait for S9 Mark II if they will one day do it. Because the only thing I really miss is the EVF. I never thought I would be saying this, but during the time I changed my practice, especially regarding photography, and this is the one thing I really miss there. But that's it, basically. It's simple as that. Well, and also what I really like is to vlog on this camera, because it's easy into the hands. You can switch left, right, it doesn't really matter. It's not heavy, so you can really do it. Also with this 80 to 40, also with this 18 to 40 lens, and you just simply touch and go. You can do vlog, and you can do also open gate, like I'm doing just right now. So I can do both vertical and horizontal video at once, and it just looks cool, this camera, really. You know, this is the thing. It's versatile, it's small, it's in the pocket, and my girlfriend, when she saw the camera, said, wow, what is this new camera about? And yeah, this is not a normal reaction she has on my camera gear, on the gear in general. She doesn't care about it, but this immediately got the attention. So also, it's kind of like a cool thing to have, and it's a cool thing to use. And it has all the things Lumix camera has, the full frame ones. Vlog, open gate, 4K 50, even with the crop. It has no limit recording. Okay, it has one card slot, but why do you need two for such a camera? A battery life, it's very good in this camera. Brilliant picture quality, image quality. Basically, it's S5 II, right? So there is no complaint about it at all. And it's packed in such a small body. In my opinion, it's a perfect choice. Only what's missing for me is the EVF, which I would really, really like to have. And then it would be, in my opinion, the best buy value camera on the market, in the way that you will have such a size, you can take it anywhere, it's not annoying weight-wise, also how it's operatable. You can do all the stuff with it, complete package, and actually you can even shoot, I don't know, a little music video with it, whatever. Because the only limitation with this camera is your creativity. It really doesn't push, like, it doesn't really has this, but it cannot do, like, it can do basically everything what big cameras nowadays can do. In my opinion, it's the best vlogger's choice. It's the, I wouldn't say best street photography choice, because of obviously they are like us and so on, but this is the best vloggers and entry camera choices become choices on the market. And I think this is one of the systems which, if you're thinking about Lumix and you don't want to put so much money into the, like, super professional camera, blah 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 blah, this is the way to go. I'm not saying that this exactly limited edition, otherwise they have and many other great colors. This is a perfection if you're a fan, you know, this is a something collectible. But in general, after half a year of reviewing the camera, I still got it in my hands and I was like, yeah, this is it. It really works. It has a magic. It has the magic even after years. I would even say that more I'm using any other cameras to S1R2, which is overkill camera, I was again getting back to small, compact, usable, not annoyingly big urban camera. And with the outputs I could do anything. You saw it everywhere in here anyway. I don't know how many examples I should even show you more, not to be annoying with it. So that's it from me. Write me in the comments below if you're using it, if you're thinking about it, or if you have some question to me to be answered. I'm not paid by Lumix for doing this review. They have no say about it. I'm doing it because I want to share my thoughts about it with you. Of course, you can take it with a reserve because I'm a Lumix fanboy. I'm cooperating with Lumix and so on. So of course, you might take this however you want. Watch my other videos. This is what I can tell you to make it reliable. I'm trying my best, but I wouldn't tell you anything what I don't enjoy, because otherwise, what is the point? Yeah, and that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.